breathing techniques. I hope that helps you, Patricia.
Thank you so much, Ben. God bless you.
God bless. You as well. Have a beautiful day. All right, Sarhan. Is that how you say it? Sarhan in Virginia? What's up, Sarhan?
Yeah, that's correct. Hey, Ben.
Hey.
I had a question about some things that were in my supplements that I've taken that seem to be not good for the immune system.
What's that?
It's stearic acid and magnesium stearate, and I was wondering what you thought about that.
They're pretty inert. They don't do anything. There's very little. They put them in tablets, usually, sometimes in capsules, but they'll put them in tablets and in order to make the tablet kind of sticky. Tablets are very difficult to make. You got to do there's a lot of chemistry that goes on in order to make the tablet sticky and compact, and at the same time keep the tablet dissolving at just the right rate. So it's kind of a science to doing it. And magnesium stearate and stearic acid, they're waxy substances. Stear, S-T-A-R, tells you that at least at one time the compound was derived from animal. These days they can get stearic acid from vegetables, or usually it comes from, animals or vegetables. It's a fatty acid, a saturated fatty acid. Magnesium stearate has a little magnesium in there, and it gives the tablet a certain slip, a certain slide down your throat, a certain kind of flow. So when they're making the tablet, all of the stuff flows through the machinery correctly, and it also has a sticky nature that keeps the tablet intact. It's not toxic. It's probably not great for you. But if you're going to do tablets, there's pretty much no other way to make a tablet without using something like magnesium or stearate or stearic acid. Does that help?
That does help. Another question I have is I've been taking zinc picolinate 50 milligrams for about 3 weeks straight, unless I forget to. But I still notice that I have dandruff.
Okay. Well, you got more. It's more than just zinc, although stay on the zinc. That's a great supplement. Dandruff is a couple things you want to think about with dandruff. Well, the main thing has to do, believe it or not, I'm sure you know what I'm going to say, it's the digestive system, and it's foods that you have a problem processing. Also, there's a link between the ability to absorb and utilize fatty vitamins and minerals. They go together. Fatty vitamins and fatty nutrients and minerals go together. So when you're having a problem with dandruff, focus on the digestive system and focus on specifically how well you're processing fats and fatty vitamins. Vitamin A, very, very important. Are you using a vitamin A supplement, by the way, Sorry?
I'm not, also because it's in a gel cap and I cannot consume those gel caps. You can't do the gels?
Well, you might want to find a liquid vitamin A then, because it's very important for the scalp and the skin. And dandruff oftentimes can be caused by vitamin A deficiency, and vitamin A deficiency is extremely common. So I'm going to assume that you don't have a problem absorbing fats. If you do, and you notice that you do, then you want to throw in some fat absorption aids like the Ultimate Enzymes and apple cider vinegar, lecithin, bile salts. But I'm going to assume for now that you don't have a problem absorbing fats. I'm just going to tell you a couple things for dandruff, and not just for you, but for everybody listening, or anybody listening who has issues with dandruff. Number one, vitamin A. And vitamin A and zinc go hand in hand, by the way. They work together. So zinc, stay on that zinc, but also throw in 20,000 IU of vitamin A. If you have a problem with the gel cap, look for liquid vitamin A. You can get it in a dropper form. It's harder to find. It's more expensive, but if you can't do the gel caps, at least you'll get your vitamin A. And then selenium also is very important. Interestingly, Selsun Blue is selenium, and the active ingredient is selenium, and Head and Shoulders, the active ingredient is zinc. Now, most people will find that their dandruff does not go away when they use Selsun Blue, and it does not go away when they use Head and Shoulders, but the logic of zinc and selenium is very important, because both of those are associated with keeping your skin, not just on your scalp, but also on your face, keeping your skin healthy. And by the way, there's a relationship between dandruff and acne, and dandruff and skin problems, and many people who have acne also have dandruff, because it's really the same problem. It's the skin. It happens to be on the top of your head, but it's still skin. So vitamin A, 20,000 IU. Zinc, 50 milligrams a day. The ultimate selenium, 400 to 600 micrograms a day. And then focus on digestive health issues, eliminating problem foods. If you need to use digestive enzymes, you throw those in as well. And I would also be using some probiotics. The BioLumin Nightly Essence, of course, is my favorite. And then last but not least, apple cider vinegar with your zinc and with your selenium. That might be helpful. If you want to do one more thing, the ultimate EFAs might be helpful for you as well. Focus on fats and fat metabolism. Yes?
Definitely. One more thing is, my sister has a skincare issue. She has some dark lines in the back of her neck and on the sides, and she's not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is.
I don't know what it is either. Dark lines on top of the skin or underneath? I mean, is it showing up from
like
underneath?
on top, like it's on the back of her neck and on the sides, just like it's just dark.
I don't know. I can't help you with that. I've never heard of anything like that. If you can send me a picture, let me look at it. Do you have a smartphone you can take a picture?
Yeah, definitely could.
Why don't you shoot me an email? I'll get you my phone number, and then you can send me a picture, and I can help you.
That'd be great. Thank you so much, Ben.
Okay, take care, buddy. Have a good day, Sarhan. Rose, got about a minute. What's up? Good to talk to you.
Good to talk to you, Ben.
You got to go fast, though, Rose. We're going to run out of time.
Yeah. I love for you. I just wanted to mention that I heard the other day this Dr. Ben Carson that he supposedly a neurosurgeon. Now he's saying that vaccines are okay. And I don't know if you know about Rand Paul saying that
I'm not a fan of either of those guys.
Yeah, I know. He's opposed to parents' freedom to take vaccines, but then he did a public gesture of taking vaccines, so it's all political.
Who did? Ben Carson or Rand Paul?
Who? Both
of them did? I'm suspicious of.
Ben Carson is for vaccines.
I'm skeptical of, Ben Carson, obviously there's a problem there. But Rand Paul, I don't want to get into politics, but just suffice it to say, red flags go up when I hear Rand Paul. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. About the arugula, I take arugula because it's better for my blood.
Good for you. Arugula is awesome stuff. I'm going to talk about it tomorrow.
Spinach depletes your blood, so in my case, I have to keep my blood. And
use arugula.
The other day, this halal restaurant in New York.
Rose, I got 10 seconds. I got to go, but I want to hear what you have to say. If you call me back tomorrow, okay? I'm out of time. Thanks so much for listening, friends. I'm Pharmacist Ben. Have a wonderful, beautiful, spectacular day. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye for now.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
Genesis is defined as an origin, creation, or the beginning. Genesis Communications Network began with the mission of providing you with the kind of compelling content you're listening to now. And at GCNlive.com, you'll find a free archive of our nation's history, narrated by GCN hosts, explored, shared, and passed down to future generations. GCN is the future of talk radio, but we should always strive to learn from our past. Together, we are GCNlive.com. GCN.
If the IRS has garnished your paycheck or seized money from your bank account, you need to get professional tax help now. Fast action is required to put a halt to these aggressive IRS collection tactics. You can count on the knowledgeable team of tax professionals at Wall & Associates. With over 30 years of experience, Wall & Associates has settled the tax problems of thousands of taxpayers for a small fraction of what they owed. For a free face-to-face consultation, call 1-800-425-4610 to put a wall between you and the IRS. 1-800-425-4610 or look for us on the web at wallandassociates.net. We solve tax problems. If you hire Wall & Associates today, you'll never have to talk to the IRS again. To stop the levies and seizures today, take action now. Call Wall & Associates at 1-800-425-4610. Wall & Associates. 1-800-425